Hey everybody, this is going to be kind of like a review slash update slash tour thing. Haven't done a video in a while because of numerous reasons. Today is the 19th and the 13th was my birthday, and then there was Thanksgiving and all this other crap in there, and it's snowing and I had to clean a lot of stuff. So it's been a while since my last video, and I got those of you who were looking at Newegg on the Black Friday may have seen a deal on the Yamaha Receiver along with a 5 set of the Energy speaker system. Well, I've been needing to get a new HD audio system, especially since I got the new Sennheiser headset. So I went and got them, and here, oh no, I pressed the button on the screen. Anyway, here we have the Yamaha receiver. Right there is the center speaker. Then we've got the left front, right rear, and left rear, focus, there we go, and left rear speaker. And this is my new guitar that I got on my birthday. I actually bought it myself. And you can see that I've just got my computer set up, all moved around over there. Setup's over here. The desk is actually facing a different way. In my all of my older videos, the desk actually used to be there, and it would point back at the wall like this. Or there we go, like that. Any of you who watched my older videos is probably familiar with that angle. And I wanted to move everything over and have it differently, so now I've got that dresser bureau thing that used to be here moved over. The desk is over there, and then I've got this big piece of countertop, which is currently my throw all the crap that I don't have anywhere else to put it space. And then I've just got everything else all cleaned out. And yeah, but because this is supposed to be some sort of a review, I'm doing this in a little bit more of a less professional way than I normally would, because I really didn't know how to do this with the white background and everything. But here's the receiver itself. Now there's all sorts of different presets. Right here we have the input button, which can be switched through to multiple inputs. It's got something close to 50 connections in the back of it. Not 50 different inputs, but you know, right, left, video, right, left, video. It actually has an HDMI input and output. Yeah, so it can actually throughput video. So you can just plug in your video cables and then plug out of it somewhere else. So it's kind of like a video hub. Now, the one problem that I tried out with the HDMI, you would think you plug the HDMI cable from whatever into this, and then from this into the TV, and the sound would come out of this. Well, no. The HDMI is more of an HDMI switch. It doesn't actually take audio from it, which is kind of a shame because it is an audio receiver, but so be it. And you can switch from whether you want it to be front speakers, rear speakers, or surround sound. You can change your presets. You can go in and make it so that the right speaker... Hey, you. What are you doing? Oh. I have my headphones plugged in. You can change it so that the right speaker will be louder or quieter, in case if, you know, one speaker is closer than you than the other. And center, subwoofer, everything. Now, this particular set came as a combo, and by itself, with buying the receiver and then buying the speakers, would be close to $700. And I got it on sale for just a little over $300, which was a fantastic deal. And it's even got front inputs, and as you can see, I've got my old record player over here, which currently has Pearl Jam's 10 in it. And I've been going through a lot of the old records. Over here, we've got 2 boxes filled with records. And then here we have a bunch of them, which currently have things on them, which isn't very good. But we've got Over the Hills, and or what am I saying? Houses of the Holy, and a whole abundance of records. But it's got a big old volume knob, which is very handy. And you can change the scene, so it'll change it for in case you're listening to a disc, or if it'll optimize it for TV, or it'll optimize it for radio. It has an FM and AM antenna, so that you can hear whatever you want, and it has an input for a 1/8 inch jack, so you can plug in your iPod or whatever, and it has a 1/4-inch headphone jack, which is really good for any like high quality headphones like the HD 555s. The remote for it, oh no, there we go. The remote for it is also very helpful. It's got literally everything. A lot of audio receivers, they have very cheapy kind of remotes. This one, everything you could ever want to do can be done from the remote. Changing the scenes, changing the inputs, changing which one of the speakers is louder, the volume. You can actually change this as a universal remote, kind of, to where you have your TV in here and then go out of it. So you can change the volume of your TV directly through this. So you can have it set so when you're on TV mode, it's louder than it is when it's on radio mode. It has all sorts of presets. You can pause, play, and record to control any sort of DVR you have attached to it. Even changing channels. Everything can be done right from here. And also, it has full Dolby Digital surround sound capability. And you can change this by going right here. So you can be surround sound decode, so you can put in right and left audio and it'll turn it into surround sound. And a lot of them have a really crappy one, like the one we actually have downstairs attached to our entertainment system. It isn't too good at this. It just puts the high end in the back, the mid-range in the front, and the low on the subwoofer, which sort of works. But this actually decodes more of a surround sound, not just having sound differently around you. Or you could just have it straight where whatever comes in goes out. But I prefer surround sound decode. But of course, I have this actually connected to my computer through this cable right here, a SPDIF cable, which is a HD fiber optic connected right into the back of it. Now let's see if I can actually get a look at the back of this right here. You can see there is a whole abundance of plugs all throughout here, and then over here are the fiber connections. But one thing that I have to complain about with the speakers is they didn't come with any speaker wire. Now, obviously, because they're HD speakers, you presume that you want to get your own speaker wire. So I actually had to go out and I got 100 feet of 10 gauge, where's this 12? Oh no, 16 gauge speaker wire from Radio Shack. 100 feet of it was just a little over 20 bucks. But most speakers you can buy, like the Logitech Z5500s or whatever, they come with, you know, like 5 20-foot pieces of like 24 gauge, and I would have liked it if it came with some sort of speaker wire, and it didn't, but so be it. They're HD speakers, they figure you want whatever speaker wire you want. And they were a little bit of a hassle to hang and everything. But, of course, that's one of the problems with a 5.1, which these are the main reason that I actually changed my whole room like this. So there's my chair, and then I can kind of get, like, engulfed with audio. And it took quite a while to move everything around, but it was well worth it. So, those of you that are looking for a really good stereo system, this Yamaha Natural Sound AV receiver, the RX-V365, is a fantastic receiver. Just about anything you can want it to do, it can do. And it has a standby mode, and one of the things is it's actually hard switching. It's not a digital switch, so you get really good connection straight through. A lot of them that have digital switching, it can actually make it not as high of a quality because of more resistance inside. It's got all of these connections. The 1/4-inch jack is gold, which is one of the main problems with getting like the HD 555s. If you have a gold headset jack and you plug it into something that's not gold, it's pretty much pointless. All the connections in the back are gold plated, so it can take in the highest quality audio that you can give it. So these, along with the Energy 5 speaker set. Now the thing is, keep in mind, if you do buy the speaker set, it does not come with a subwoofer, so you're going to need to look into purchasing one of those by yourself. But that's just about it. So I apologize once again for taking so long to give out another video. I do have another thing to do a review on, which I will hopefully doing a review on in some sort of a not 2-week gap, that being this external hard drive enclosure. But yeah, so thank you everybody for watching. Please be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you all later.